Hi, it's Matt with PanicExitPro.com, the leading authority on DIY installations of panic exit bars and door entry systems. Today we're talking about the AE-500 linear access control telephone entry system. This is a robust door access control system that will fill many purposes for people that have multiple apartments, multiple residences, multiple businesses behind one door or multiple doors. Foremost, this is a telephone entry system. It's going to require a dedicated landline, and you can program up to 250 resident names in a directory. So let's say you have an office building, and you have multiple companies that have offices in this office building. You can program in each one of their numbers to be on the directory, so when one of their patrons comes up, they can find their name in the directory and call them and gain access to the building. The people in each one of these residences or offices can talk to the guest and press a button on their phone to release the door and let them in. This is a nucleus device, so this one has a time control on the relay output. So when they press their button on the phone to let them in, you control how long that'll release the door for. What's great about that is, let's say someone comes up to go into a doctor's office. They have a stroller with them, they need to get through the door, and it's going to take a while to manage to grab the door and pull it open. The doctor's office gives them access. You can set it up so the door can stay released for up to, let's say, 10 seconds. Then the person can manage the bags that they have in their hands, grab the door, pull it open, the door will remain unlocked, and you don't have to know how much time they need. You can set it up in the system. You can also use other access devices. This can have two keypads made by Linear Corp that can work with this. There's an outdoor keypad and an indoor keypad that can be synced up with this. You can sync up 3 additional AE-500s that can all share the same programming, so you don't have to do the programming once. On the programming note, you have multiple options for how you want to program this. You can program it through the telephone, you can program it through the modem that's built into this, aka the internet, or you can program it from the face itself and do all the programming on spot. Additionally, they have inputs for other access control devices such as emergency egress, exiting sensors, things of this nature. This also has a built-in receiver. You can give up to 1,000 transmitters out to people that are going to be using this on a daily basis, so they don't have to type in a code to get in or make a phone call. On that note, it has a keypad in it. You can program up to 500 entry codes in the keypad. The entry codes can then be used to type in and it'll release the door so they don't have to make a phone call. This is for normal residents of the building. Yeah. An additional accessory you can buy for this is a color video camera. The color video camera can be put out to as many monitors or TVs as you want. Everything downstream of the monitor, splitters, amplifiers, things of that nature, that's going to be something you're going to purchase separately, and you'll design for your own installation depending on how many monitors, how far away they are, things of that nature. This is an added security feature of the AE-500. So not only can you talk to the person that's at the door, you can see that they are really who they are and they're not under distress or anything of that nature. The AE-500 has 2 relay outputs. Typically use one relay output to release the door that this is mounted near. Secondly, the other relay output can be used for a second door. It could also be used in tandem with the built-in Postal lock. From the post office, you can acquire a cylinder lock that's standard to the post office that they'll have a key for. You can then insert that in here, and the post office can then get into the building without having to request access. This also has a sensing input. A lot of our locks for our doors have sensor outputs. You can hook up that output to this input so you can know when the door is released. The AE-500 comes set up for surface mounting on a wall or mounting to a pedestal. You can purchase an optional trim ring so you can make this flush mount into the wall. At Panic Exit Pro, you probably noticed that we have just about everything you need to enter or exit your building. From our panic bars, to our keypads, to our proximity card readers, our emergency access control, our wireless touchless devices, and even our simple push buttons. But what you might not have noticed is our expert support. 7 days a week we have people standing by that can help you wire anything together, install anything on your doors, or troubleshoot applications that you might not know what to buy and how to buy it for your application. We're here to help. Give us a call and we'll be happy to do so.